don't like to have to start the show like this, but I found that I have to, so I don't string any of you along. I am married. Okay, so get your minds out the gutter. It's not going to happen. Readjust your expectations, but readjust them again because I cheat on her all the time. With audience members. No, it's not true. It's just a cheeky little start to the show. Cheeky little start. I'm not a cheater. Not a cheater. I cheat in board games. A few board game cheaters in. Yes, fair enough. Right, it's built into the rules, though, isn't it? You're expected to cheat a little bit in board games. Like the other week, me and the wife, we were playing Monopoly, right? She was destroying me. She had hotels on everything. My money was dwindling. She went to the kitchen to get a drink, and I fingered her best friend. But it's built into the rules, isn't it? You're expected to do a little bit of that, right? No, it's not. Two of those to start the show. Very cheeky stuff from me. Some of you are sitting there like, oh no, I've come to see a bawdy comedian. Relax, I'm not bawdy. I'm not bawdy at all. I'm very boring, actually. I don't cheat at all. Don't cheat at all. Even when I go to the cinema, I don't cheat, right? I know a few cinema cheaters in. The food sneaker-innerers. Yes. I see a few of you. You probably snuck food in here. Fair enough, right? But I know all the tricks, I just don't do them. Like the Maltesers in the pocket, loose. The can up the sleeve, the baguette down the trouser, the hummus in the shoes. I know all the tricks, I just don't do them, all right? The only time I cheat at the cinema is when, okay, a few of you probably do this. I'll go in by myself, right? And I'll order a family ticket. And that means I can buy 4 popcorn combos. They can't judge me. I'm carrying them away and I'll just mutter out loud like, bloody hell, the family's late. Now I go to the fire escape, let the wife in that way. They can't stop me. No, let's get back to the wife, actually. Let's get back to the wife. Very boring phrase to say, isn't it? Let's get back to the wife. It's like I'm about to say, hey, should we put on Coldplay and try out Missionary? Very boring stuff for me. I know I'm boring because an ex told me. Yeah, that is sad, right? It's not the word she used. She said, Stuart, you're very middle of the road. Right? And what I said is, you see, the thing is, driving down the actual middle of the road is one of the most dangerous things you can do. So if you think about that, that's actually pretty edgy. And driving down the edge of the road is actually one of the most middle of the road things you can do. She said, Stuart, this is sort of what I'm talking about. But yeah, let's get back to the wife. The wife, yeah. Me and the wife, we're in this weird phase in our relationship. I don't know if this will land with any of you. We are deeply in love and get on. Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? That's annoying, right? Because we all know what stand-up comedy is, right? It's people getting up and be like, bloody hell, the wife. And everyone's like, wives. But she's great. That's annoying, right? That's annoying for you, that's annoying for me. It's difficult for me if I'm trying to fit in with the lads, right? Especially, right? If I'm down the pub trying to fit in with the lads, I'm already on the back foot because of the gilet. Okay, some of you are like, oh, thank God he mentioned it. But is he going to mention it? Does he know he's wearing it? I know I'm wearing it. I'm down the pub with the lads. I'm trying to fit in. You know the specific lads I mean when I'm talking about this? The lads who have defined themselves by how much their wives hold them back. Those specific lads. And I'm like, oh, they're telling their stories. And I'm like, oh, lads. I got a story for you about a fucking wife. Let me tell you about my fucking wife, lads. She makes me laugh so much. And she communicates with me in a way that makes me feel supported and edified. Lads? So that's difficult. I appreciate that. That is difficult, right? That's difficult to fit in. And because the truth is, me and the wife, we make each other laugh so much, right? We're always doing pranks together out in public. You know the saying, like couples who prank together piss off everyone around them together. So what we'll do is, if we're in public, we'll split up. Nothing lasts forever. No, not like that. Get your minds out the gutter. And we'll go into somewhere. We'll go into like a cafe, for example, and then What's happened there? Sorry, cafe. Oh, I get what's happened. See, I've actually been to the continent, so I know how to pronounce it properly. A lot of you, okay, from North London are probably saying stuff like cafe. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing for you. Yeah, so we'll go into a cafe, and then we'll end up sitting at a table together, and we'll have a conversation just a bit too loud to see who's listening in. Yeah, so we'll say something like, we just need the heat to calm down, then we can dig it back up. Little look around, someone's listening in. Don't worry about him, he's always been dirty. If we get split up, we meet at the following coordinates: 800-8135, 6335-369. Calculator fan up there. Yeah, boobies, geese 69. Now, I've never been to those coordinates, but something tells me I know what I'm going to find when I get there. There's some boobies, but let's not bury the lead. There's a geese having a 69. So I can't believe I've done it this long. We're going to need this turned on. A geese having a 69. Hello, a geese having a 69. I'm going to be talking about a geese. What's a geese most famous for? What's a geese most famous for? No, 1,000-yard stare. 1,000-yard stare. But take a little look lower. What we got there? A nice beak, my friend. Well, yeah, lovely beak, right? Lovely beak, right? I'm gonna need this on, otherwise I will be talking. I'm talking about a geese having a 69, and it will go on for longer the less of you get on board. What's a geese got going on downstairs? Said the ornithologist. Well, the ornithologist. It's got a lovely cloaca. I say cloaca, you say cloaca. Let's not call the whole thing off. We are talking about a geese having a 69. Where's that beak going, you ask me? Straight in the cloaca. What's the worst thing about having a 69? People scream at me in the street every single day. Let me tell you, it's this bloody human neck of mine. Am I right? You're telling me that any of us would be here if these bloody necks were holding us back? We'd all be at home right now, 69ing. You think I'd be here? Call the wife. Tell her I am on the way. What's a geese got? A lovely long neck. They're 69ing till the cows come home. Okay, fine. Let's get back to the wife. The wife, she played a prank on me recently. This is good stuff. She played a prank on me, right? She subtly adjusted all the clocks in our house, right? So by the end of the month, they all ended up 10 centimeters lower. I thought I was getting taller. And for someone who slouches, that left me feeling supported and edified. She is a good wife. She's a good wife. Now, that's a fun start to the show, right? We're 10 minutes in, right? I like doing that routine, fun routine. I'd say the only thing, in my opinion, that could make that routine better is if I actually had a wife. Yeah, because it would be real, right? It would be real, it would be true, and I wouldn't be so lonely. Whereas now we're in a situation where you're just like, what's going on? You just lied to us for 10 minutes. What the hell is going on, Stuart, right? And even worse, did you just make up a female character and not even give her a name? There's a problem with female representation in storytelling as it is. Yeah, you got me. But if I could come back at you, not one of you put your hand up to be like, does she have a name? So we're all guilty, I'll take us all down.